Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and I wish all of you have a good day. Okay, my name is Abdul Jamil bin Muhammad Ali, and this is my metric number. Okay, we meet again in our class. Okay, for this week is a main course. Yes, our first main course. Okay, for main course, I will teach you and show you how to make homemade spaghetti aglio olio. Yes, homemade spaghetti aglio olio. Okay, before we start, first what you need to do is first wear a cap. Wear an apron. Don't wear any kind of accessory such as a watch, ring, or anything. And the last one is your nails. Please cut and clean it properly. Okay, so we go to the next part. Okay, before we start making process of pasta aglio olio, first is ingredient. Okay, the ingredient that I use is 4 pieces of mushroom button, onion. I use Holland and white onion, cherry tomato, chili powder, and also I have black pepper, salt. The ingredient to make a pasta is 100 gram flour, wheat flour, 100 gram semolina flour, or we call it tepung suji, corn oil, 2 nose of egg. First to do a dough pasta, I put 100 gram of wheat flour in the middle. And I also put semolina flour. And before that, we need to make a hole in the middle of flour. Why? Because we need to put 2 nose of eggs. Okay, if you don't have a semolina flour, you can use any kind of flour. Example is corn flour or wheat flour. And just make sure that you have a 200 gram of flour. Okay, after I make a hole in the middle of this flour, I put 2 nose egg. I use a fork to mix the egg as well. Okay, after you mix flour and you put a little bit of oil. Okay, after we finish, we need to rest in the plastic and put it in the fridge around 30 minutes. Okay, after rest the dough around 30 minutes in the fridge. Okay. Okay, before that, put a little bit of flour. And use roll. Okay, after you roll the dough with this roll stick, roll the dough because we need to cut it with a knife. Okay, after I cut the pasta dough, I put a little bit of flour and for this pasta I will boil it with water. Okay, for the prawn and squid, I grate it with some oil and I mix the prawn and squid with some seasoning such as salt and black pepper and also white pepper. Okay, for the mussel, I boil it with some salt. Okay, first put oil. With a medium fire, and next put onion. Flake